guys, it's me, Ivan, an 8-year-old boy. Last time I shared how to make a Flappy Bird game in Scratch. If you want to learn about how to code a Flappy Bird game in Scratch, please view my YouTube channel, Your Favorite Study, to view the tutorial video. Today I will show you how to make a Rocket Blaster game in Scratch. I will share it in two parts. First, what is a Rocket Blaster game in Scratch? Second, how to make a Rocket Blaster game in Scratch. There are 5 following steps to make this game. Step 1. Pick the object. Step 2. Control the object. Step 3. Add the enemies. Step 4. Shoot the laser. Step 5. Keep score. First, what is a Rocket Blaster game in Scratch? A Rocket Blaster game is a game where you control the rocket ship and fire the laser to blast the space rock, and if the laser touches the rock blasts, then the score will increase by 100. Using the up-down arrow keys, you can control the direction of the rocket ship. In the up and down order, you play the player. Second, there are 5 steps involved in making a Rocket Blaster game. Next, I will share each step one by one. Step 1. Pick the object. The first step toward creating the Rocket Blaster game in Scratch is to make the rocket ship move. For that, we will have to choose a rocket ship sprite. Let's pick a spaceship sprite for the game. First, delete the cat. Click on Choose a Sprite. Search rocket ship and click it. Rocket ship added. Change the size and direction of the rocket ship as shown on the screen. Let's choose the backdrop for the game. Click on Choose a Backdrop. Type and search stars and click on it. Star backdrop added. Step 2. Control the object with up and down arrow keys. Let's make our rocket ship move up, down arrow keys. As we want to move rocket ship in up-down order, we have to do that by changing the Y value. Drag and drop change Y by block from the motion category. Position Y value will move toward, and the negative value Y value will move downward. Control rocket ship with up and down arrow keys. Write a condition statement to determine where the up arrow key is pressed or not. Drag and drop if-then block with the control category as shown on the screen. From the sensing category, drag and drop key pressed block and click on the drop down select up arrow as shown on the screen. Similarly, write condition statement for the down arrow key as shown on the screen. To check the condition cautiously whether the arrow and down arrow key is pressed or not, put the code in the forever loop. Click on the forever loop as shown on the screen. You can control the rocket ship in upward and downward direction order using up and down arrow keys. Make a start point for the rocket ship when the game starts. Drag and drop go to XY block and set the value to negative 178 and 5. Drag and drop the when green flag click block as shown on the screen. Click on the green flag. Rocket ship comes to the start point negative 178.5 when the game starts. Step 3. Add the enemy rocks. The main idea of the game is to make the rocket shoot rocks as many as possible. Now in this step, we will make a rock spread. Let's make these rocks and move them right to left. Let's add an enemy spread rock to the game. Click on choose a spread. Type rock and click on it. Rock spread added. To make the game cool, reduce the size of your rock. Also set the direction to 90 as shown on the screen. Place a rock on the right side of the rocket ship, because the rock should come right to left. Make multi-rocks that will come as enemy. In Scratch, using clone, we can do this. First, make it visible when the game starts. Invisible when the game starts. Drag and drop the when green flag click and show block as shown on the screen. Let's make the 5 clones of rock. Drag and drop the repeat loop and run it 5 times. Drag and drop the create clone myself block as shown on the screen. After this, drag and drop a hide block as shown on the screen. Click on the green flag. You can see 5 clone rock are created. In Scratch, you can program the clone using when I start as a clone. Let's write the code when the rocks start as a clone. Drag and drop when I start as a clone block. Set the clone position when the start as clone. Drag and drop go to XY block and set the XY coordinates. Set X to 240 to the right of the X stage area. And make the Y value random so the rock comes from a random height. Drag and drop pick random to block as shown on the screen. Click on the green flag. You can see rock appear on the right edge of the stage at a random height, but rocks are not moving towards the rocket ship. Move the rocks towards the rocket ship. Change the rock's X position by negative value. First, add a condition loop. Check where the rock touches the rocket ship. Drag and drop the change. Drag and drop the change X spot block as shown on the screen. Set the X value by -5. This value will decide how fast the rock comes toward the rocket ship. Click on the green flag. Now rocks are coming toward the rocket ship, but rocks are stuck at the left edge of the stage and should go back to the right of the edge once they touch the left edge of the stage. Write in condition statement whether rocks touch the left of the stage. Drag and drop if then and less than block as shown on the screen. Drag and drop the X position block to the less than block as shown on the screen. Set the X value to -220. If rocks touch the left edge of the stage, move the rocks to the right edge of the stage. Drag and drop. Go to XY block and set the XY coordinates. Set X to 240. Right edge of the stage and make Y value random so that the rock comes from a random height. Drag and drop the pick random to block as shown on the screen. Click on the green flag. Now rocks go back their original position, right edge of the stage. It touches the left edge of the stage, but all rocks become the same time every time. To enchant the game, let's make it random. First, create a variable. Click on the variable category and then make a variable. Name your variable and click on OK. Speed variable created. Drag and drop the set speed to block as shown on the screen. To make the rock move at random speed, drag and drop pick random to block to set the block and set the value -2 to -6. You can choose any. Now, random rock speed is stored in the speed variable. Drag and drop the speed variable to the change X by block as shown on the screen. Click on the green flag. Rock come at different speeds. Step 4. Shoot the laser sprite. Let's add the laser sprite bullets to the rocket ship so that it will use to blast the rocks. Click on Choose a Sprite. You can choose any, but let's select something rectangular because by reducing their size, it will look like laser bullets. In Scratch, you can choose a button too. So search and click on it. Rename the button to it and set the size to 10. Make the rocket ship shoot a laser bullet by pressing the space bar. Click on the green flag. By pressing the space bar, the key laser clones are created. Mix laser clone sprite. Start from the rocket so that it can seem like a bullet laser shoot. Drag and drop when I start the clone and go to XY block as shown on the screen. Set the X position to -160. And make the rock Y position to the same rocket ship Y position. You can do that using backdrop stage from the sensing category. Drag the backdrop of stage from the sensing category. Drag the backdrop stage of sensing category block and change stage to rocket ship. Drag and drop, repeat, and change backdrop to Y position. Now add a condition statement loop till laser touches the stage edge. Drag and drop, repeat until touching edge block as shown on the screen. Till the laser touches the edge, move the laser, drag and drop moves steps block as shown on the screen. Click on the green flag. Rocket can shoot the laser, but first, laser is neither moving nor appearing. Drag and drop one green flag, click and hide block as shown on the screen. Drag and drop to delete these clone blocks as shown on the screen. Click on the green flag. The rocket ship can move up-down using the up arrow keys, and if you hold down the spacebar, it shoots a laser. When end up once, lasers reach the edge, but nothing happens if it touches rocket ship and the laser touch the rocks. Click on the rock sprite to program it. Drag and drop. Write a condition statement to determine wizard rocks touch the laser. Drag and drop hit them and touching laser block as shown on the screen. Drag and drop the go-to XY block and set the XY coordinates. Set X 240 to the right of the stage. And make Y value random so that rocks come from random height. Drag and drop pick random block as shown on the screen. Now if the laser touches the rocks are destroyed, but nothing happens, the rocket ship touches the rocks. Let's stop the game if the rocket ship touches the rocks. Drag and drop stop all block and end the repeat until loop, because the loop only ends when the rocket ship touches the rock. To enhance the game, let's add a sound effect when game gets over. Click on sounds. Click on choose a sound. Search lose. Go back to code. Click on code. Drag and drop the play sound until dump block as shown on the screen. Click on the green flag. Now if we touch the rocket, the rocket ship, the rock touch the rocks, the game stops with a sound. Step 5. Add the score to the last game. Let's add a score to keep track of the score by creating a variable in the game when the rocket ship shoots rocks successfully. Add a variable. A variable is something that can be changed in computer programming. Variable can be used to store information that might change and can be used later in the program. Click on the variable category and click on make a variable. Name your variable. Change the score. Change the score by 100 when the laser touches the rock. Let's make score 0 when the game starts. Drag and drop set score to 0 block as shown on the screen and set it to 0. Click on the green flag. When you shoot the rock gets a score of 100. Let's add a sound when the score increases by 10. Click on sound and choose a sound. Search magic spell. You can choose any. Click on it. Drag and drop the start sound magic block as shown on the screen. Click on the green flag. A sound will play when each gains. Now you are done. Click on the green flag and enjoy your game. Time to play. Congratulations. You have completed the Rock Blaster game in Scratch. Click on the green flag and start playing the Rocket Blaster game in Scratch. We are in enchantments to the game you can sync up. Do let us know in the comments below, section below. Please click. Want to make more such games? Please follow our YouTube channel, Your Fixer Study, for timely tutorials. I will continue to create more Your Teach programming games for more Your to learn. See you.